Hey Spurs fam, it's Mahri here with Mahri's Daily Spurs Thought. Today I want to talk about three things. Number one, Centerbacks. TikTok. As you guys know, that famous Spanish journalist who made that phrase, TikTok, in regards of waiting for a big move, waiting for something to happen. We are waiting for a center back to be signed. This has been a number one priority for years. Yes, we made some signings. Great. We got Madison in. We signed Solomon and we signed Kulu, and we signed a keeper, Vicario. But our number one priority is center backs. We've been waiting for center backs for a while, seasons. And so apparently Mickey Devenden, let me say this guy's name correctly, Mickey Van de Ven, we've been waiting for him to sign, to have a deal with Wolfsburg. He's been in London for, I guess, the last 2 days, waiting for medical, but that means absolutely nothing until a deal is made between Spurs and Wolfsburg. And so we wait. You heard the reports that, from Paul O'Keefe and some other people, that we're going to get one of the two center backs. So Tapsoba, if we're able to get him, the more expensive option, then he will be the only incoming center back that will come in. And if we sign the second one, so strong bet's going to be Clement Langley. He's not good enough. He's too slow. He is going to get crucified with that high line. He does not have the speed. He is not good enough. I do not know why we are looking at Clement Langley. It's terrible. It's not going to be good. Then if you look at it, if we sign one of the two, right? We need two minimum center backs. 3 I would like. But if we get one of the two, we are just one injury away of having Eric Dyer back in the starting lineup. And you heard the reports. He ain't going nowhere, and he wants to fight for his position. This is the same guy who, I actually felt bad for him. Marcus Rashford emasculated him. 101. That was one of many errors. We have to sign a minimum of 2 quality center backs. It's not fair for Romero to be surrounded by dross, right? Everybody's been talking about that we need to have good quality center backs next to Romero. Folks, we wait. TikTok. We wait for quality center backs to come in. I'm hoping we sign both. I'm hoping. I doubt it from the reports, but I hope we sign both. Second story to talk about, Mr. Tanguy Ndombele, or as some will say, Ndomburger, Slow, whatever nickname you have for him. Apparently, we turned down a 20 mil offer from a secret club, which we found out maybe it's Napoli. Because maybe, I don't know, we maybe rate him to worth higher. I'm surprised a bid actually came in for him. I can hear the apologists, and I can understand, okay, this would be the first offensive-minded, forward-thinking, front-forward type coach you'll be playing for, because came in for Poch left, and he played under Jose, Nuno, and Conte. So, the difficult thing is, and I saw Ash's video that he did, and check out Ash to support the boys at A View from South Stand, Coys, those guys, Haas, Marlon, and Ash. They do an awesome job with their show. He did a complimentation video on Tanguy, and it shows why everybody's like, man, this guy's so talented, man. And I looked at some extra videos, just how he turned Conte of Chelsea, like, and he's one of the great defenders. I mean, the things that Tanguy does with the football is just, it's just amazing. And so the thing is, man, his attitude sucks. His work ethic sucks. And we all remember what he did at the Morecambe game where he walked off, and that walk-off was disgraceful. It was like, we're done with him. But now here's a tricky question. If Ange is looking at him and seeing that, hey, I could perform a miracle with him, I could do stuff with him, I'm a player's coach, I'm going to put my arm around him, I could get something out of him, do we back the manager? That is the million-dollar question. I want you guys to post in the comments, right? Are we supporting Ange if he says, hey, hold up, I don't want to lose Tanguy? Are we supporting the manager? Are we supporting Big Ange in regards to if, and only if, he wants to keep Ndombele and do some miraculous work with it? For me, whatever the coach, whatever the manager says, I'm gonna support. I'm gonna have to follow. We have no other choice. I was selling for 10 mil, but it seems like he has new hope. Tanguy has 9 lives, like a cat. He has 9 lives, and so he survives. Possibly, I'm hoping that he gets sold. He is part of that cancer that within the club for the last couple of years. Him, Eric Dyer, they're top of the list, right? We wanted Sergio Aurier gone. We want Sissoko gone. Definitely a cancer to the club has been Tanguy and Eric Dyer. I mean, it's just, I don't get it. We need a fresh start for some of these players. So, but if Big Ange wants to test drive Tanguy, he sees if he can fit his system, then so be it. The last point I want to talk about is kind of like breaking news. And I'll read this. Spurs chairman, hold on, get this up. Spurs chairman Daniel Levy has told his entourage he's very angry at Bayern Munich. What bothers Levy a lot is that Bayern has been talking to Kane behind his back for a long time and now agreed to terms with the striker. As a result, Levy now wants to make Bayern bleed. Having already rejected the 7 million plus add-ons, Levy is willing to reject 100 mil. That means Bayern would have to offer more than 100 mil to stand a chance of signing Kane. According to Sports Bild, contacted Levy, but he refused to comment. Drama Central, folks. Drama Central. Oh, this is going to be an interesting summer. You think Charlie Kane messed up 2 summers ago? Hey. This summer is going to be interesting. So Daniel Levy is mad. He's angry at Bayern Munich's entourage and whatsoever. You know, every club does it. They talk behind back channels to the agents, you know, to gauge if the player is interested. And apparently, apparently, Harry Kane is all interested in Bayern. And, you know, if reports are true, they have already offered, right? Low offer, but we told them no. Folks, we've been debating about this. Is this the time to sell Harry Kane to possibly protect us from having losses? Or do we keep him and try to see if we, you know, whatever result we have this year that would convince Harry Kane? I've told you guys before, from my sources, from mates that I have, barring a miracle, the only way Harry Kane's going to resign that contract, I mean, it's going to be a miracle. It really is. The guy's not stupid. You know, if we're upset with Levy and the board, he's upset with Levy and the board. So it's just, man, it's going to be some interesting times. You know, Racy links, we've been linked to David out in Liga. It's not David, it's David. Me being French background. We're linked to him. So ridiculous. Linked to Osimhen. We're not paying 150 million up for Osimhen. Vlahovic, who I think is on the wrong team at Juventus. Maybe he may be an option, you know. Some people are still saying Tony, though he's going to miss the first 2 months of the season. So, you know, if you sell Kane, you know, those are your possible options. So, but a lot of news that's out there. But just to recap, the 3 major news I think right now is TikTok. When are we getting our Centerbacks? With an S, plural. Number 2, Tanguy. New hope? Does he have 9 lives with this club? Or we need to sell him at all costs. I'm with selling him at all costs. Unless Andrew really wants to keep him, then we have no other choice. And the 3rd news, Daniel Levy is mad. Mad at Bayern. Probably mad at Kane and his brother too. Well, it's Mahri for another Mahri's Thoughts. And come on, you Spurs.